Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More analysis. Malaysia election. Anwar Ibrahim's future still in Mahathir Mohamad's hands. One of the most memorable images from this remarkable past week in Malaysia was of the imprisoned Anwar Ibrahim standing in front of a television set at the Ceres Rehabilitation Centre in Kuala Lumpur on Thursday night. Anwar is both a patient at the hospital and a prisoner. The man on the screen is responsible for Anwar's initial imprisonment in 1998, and his impending release and pardon today, and Anwar's future, after his release, is still in Mahathir Mohamad's hands. His elevation to Prime Minister, probably within the next 2 years, depends on Dr. Mahathir keeping his promise to stand aside as leader of the governing Pakatan Harapan coalition. The men need each other. Harapan is Anwar's coalition, but it's a coalition that's only in power now because Malaysians voted for Mahathir last week. Anwar's legal advisor Shiva Rasa, who is also an MP, believes Dr. Mahathir will keep his promise, although he does qualify his answer. In politics anything is possible, Mr. Shiva Rasa said. Media player, space to play, M to mute, left and right to seek, 0000:5600:000:56. Anwar's wife may step aside. Anwar's allies hold almost 100 seats in the governing coalition, only 12 short of an outright majority. That's a formidable bloc, Mr. Shiva Rasa said. Dr. Mahathir is not working in his old context of UMNO, his former political party, with a massive majority and so on. He's working in an entirely different context now. But we're realistic. Yes, we know he might be influenced by other people. We'll be ready for that, but my gut feeling tells me he will stick by the agreement. He's already indicated he won't be there forever. He's 92 years old. He should be there for 1 year, it might even be less. We'll let him get on with the job. Malaysia's new Deputy Prime Minister is Anwar's wife, Wan Azizah. She says Dr. Mahathir has agreed to stand aside midway through his 5-year term as Prime Minister. It's possible Wan Azizah will also stand aside to make way for Anwar's return to politics. The people want Anwar in. Today's pardon has cleared him to return to politics, but he must be voted into Parliament at a by-election. Then he's an MP, Mr. Shiva Rasa said. But whether he's going to participate immediately in the cabinet, I think that's something he hasn't really made a clear indication yet. I'm sure he wants to be the next Prime Minister. It's just I think he needs to give Dr. Mahathir the space he needs to have. The people have very high expectations of Pakatan Harapan, our coalition, and we need to back Dr. Mahathir in whatever he's doing to make sure that process starts off smoothly and carries on smoothly for the time he's there. I think Dr. Mahathir has made it clear that he's not going to be there for too long. Anwar deserves his time. His sacrifice almost 11.5 years of his life, a massive sacrifice, on trumped-up charges. I think the people want Anwar in. That's pretty clear, and it will happen. Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More